Bright lights, peppy pop tunes, and the contagious laughter of staff workers eagerly preparing for another edition of The Kelly Clarkson Show were all sounds that could be heard emanating from the studio in Los Angeles where the show is produced. It was May 2025, and the show, which was now in its 6th season, continued to be a daytime television powerhouse. The show had won hearts and Emmys by combining the warmth, humor, and strong vocals of Kelly Clarkson into a formula that had won them all. On the other hand, a storm was developing beneath the surface. There was a chain reaction of reactions among Kelly's close-knit staff after it was revealed that there were rumors circulating about her possible departure from the show. It was a workplace that seemed more like a family, and the rumors, which were helped along by tabloids and magnified on, threatened to disrupt the serenity that existed there. Since the premiere of her show in 2019, Kelly Clarkson, the former winner of American Idol and a beloved coach on The Voice, has brought about a transformation in the daytime television industry. Both when she was singing a cover of Billie Eilish's song Calliope, or when she was telling sad stories about her Texas heritage, her honesty struck a chord with millions of people. A total of 22 Daytime Emmy nominations were received by the show, with Kelly herself being nominated for Outstanding Host in both the year 2020 and the year 2022. The show featured a combination of celebrity interviews, feel-good segments such as What I'm Liking, and community highlights. Her team, which included producers, writers, stagehands, and assistants, considered the performance to be more than just a job. Rather, it was a mission to spread joy, and it was headed by a celebrity who regarded them as equals. A mysterious story in Touch stated that Kelly was eyeing an exit in order to concentrate on her music career and her family. This was the beginning of the speculations. She allegedly felt stretched thin as a result of the fact that she was balancing the program, her impending album, and parenting her children, River and Remington. It was reported by anonymous sources, postings that ranged from Kelly's too real for daytime TV to lose her, to she's got prioritize her kids were among the many that erupted with curiosity. When a purported insider tweeted, "Kelly's heart isn't in it anymore," the ongoing conversation gained momentum and gained traction. The statements felt like a betrayal to the staff because they had witnessed her pouring her heart and energy into each and every episode. The green room of the studio was filled with a nervous atmosphere. Sarah, a producer who had been working for a long time, clenched her coffee tightly while furrowing her forehead. Ignoring Jake, the lighting director, she mumbled, "This is complete and utter nonsense." The day before yesterday, Kelly was singing "Since You've Been Gone" with the rest of the team. Are you getting the impression that someone is checking out? Jake gave a slight nod, but his eyes concealed his concern. For many, the program represented the peak of their careers, particularly for younger staff members who had grown up looking up to Kelly throughout her breakaway era. If she were to go, the show might experience a loss of its soul, or even worse, its place in NBC's lineup. The depth of the staff's connection to Kelly was reflected in the variety of their responses. Maria, a writer who had proposed the Calliope part that went viral, was feeling really angry. As she spoke to a group of writers, she remarked, "She is the heart of this show." "There is no one else who could make a Tuesday feel like a concert," the speaker said. Maria recalled Kelly's insistence on highlighting stories from tiny towns, such as the Utah educator who crowdfunded books for her pupils, a segment that had been trending for many days. "The thought of Kelly departing made me feel as though I was losing a collaborator in addition to a star." During this time, Tom, who worked as a stagehand, felt upset but pragmatic. "She is a musician in addition to having 2 children. It's possible that she's exhausted," he remarked, his voice wavering slightly. He once fixed a damaged microphone in the middle of the broadcast, which earned him a bare embrace from Kelly, which he continued to brag about. The rumors were most prevalent among the more recent employees, such as Aisha, an assistant who had joined the company in 2024. Kelly, a lady who had gone from humble roots to global popularity without losing her grounded appeal, was someone whom Aisha, who was the first person in her family to graduate from college, looked up to as a role model. A buddy was told by Aisha, with a husky voice, that she was able to remember the names of everyone. She inquired about my mother's operation the week before last. "Who is responsible for that?" Aisha's message, which reads, "Kelly Clarkson is the most genuine." The public's protective enthusiasm was reflected in the thousands of likes that were received by the slogan, "These rumors are BS." Alex Duda, the executive producer, held an emergency meeting so that everyone could get together. Alex addressed the issue that was the most prominent in the room while he was in the conference room, which was surrounded by posters of Kelly's charming grin. Her voice was calm but authoritative as she remarked, "I am aware that you have been following the news. Kelly is dedicated to watching this show. There is no way that she will leave." Skepticism persisted despite the fact that the room exhaled. Alex revealed that Kelly had already produced promotional videos for the summer episodes of Season 6, which included a special featuring Niall Horan and Michael Bublé, who are both coaches on The Voice Season 28 competition. The question that she posed was, "Does that sound like someone packing up?" The employees celebrated, but some of them exchanged glances since they were aware of the volatility in the industry. Kelly chose to maintain her silence in public, which contributed to the growth of rumors and speculation. Keep Kelly On was founded by fans on, providing them with the opportunity to share clips of her emotive talks with guests such as Common or her funny banter with Blake Shelton. However, she visited with important staff members in private, carrying on with her distinctive kindness. It was her Texas drawl that pierced through the tension as she addressed a small group of people and said, "Y'all, I'm not quitting. I am hooked on this show. This is where I find my joy." However, she laughed off the reports, despite the fact that she stated that the juggling act was difficult. Her album, which was inspired by her divorce in 2023, was taxing, and her children needed her. "Tabloids eat, I guess," she joked, thereby calming the fears of everyone in the room. The staff came together and focused their efforts on making Season 6 the most successful season to date. An idea for a Kellyoke duet series was proposed by the writers, which would pair Kelly with rising stars such as Sofronio Vasquez, the winner of Season 26 of The Voice, whose Utica homecoming she had championed on air. For Kelly's 20-year anniversary since the release of Breakaway, stagehands prepared a surprise homage that would include a segment that would highlight fan letters and a performance with her original band. The crew was inspired by Sarah's determination, which she expressed by declaring, "If she's staying, we're going all out." Additionally, the rumors prompted introspection. The influence of Kelly extended beyond the confines of the studio. As a result of her candidness with issues such as mental health, divorce, and body image, the show has become a secure environment for viewers, giving it the title of daytime therapy. A benchmark was established for the team by her leadership, which included requiring diverse hires, providing guidance to emerging talent, and even participating in crew karaoke nights. During a late-night set breakdown, Jake recalled her spontaneous performance of "My Heart Will Go On." He stated, "She's not just a boss, she's one of us." Jake was referring to her performance. As the month of June 2025 drew near, the staff concentrated on the upcoming episodes, with the intention of obliterating the background noise. Kelly's on-air energy remained high, and her rendition of Chappell Roan's "Good Luck, Babe," in the form of a Kellyoke, was a trending topic for many days. She gave the team reassurance behind the camera, assuring them that she would handle the rumors in time. Her gaze conveyed the sincerity of her words to Maria, "I'm not leaving y'all. It's like this program is my home." The tidal wave of rumors had put the staff through their paces, but it also served to remind them of the reasons they had battled for the Kelly Clarkson show. It was Kelly's voice that served as its heartbeat, whether she was singing, laughing, or encouraging others. The recording studio buzzed with a newfound sense of purpose as they prepared for the upcoming recording session. A supporter put it up perfectly when they said, "Kelly Clarkson is not going anywhere, and neither are we either." From the perspective of the personnel, this was more than just a hope. It was a pledge to continue playing music regardless of what the headlines were.